I don't know what we're streaming under, literally. But apparently we should be doing it. Okay, I think we are streaming this again. I think we are streaming this again. All right, we are. We're here.
Are we really?
Hi, Charmed Original. I know, this is kind of going a mess tonight. But we're just going to keep working from here because it seems to actually be going now. So, if anyone else is here, hello.
Do you want to scooch for a bit? A smidge. Okay.
There we go. That's better. Hello, guys. All right, we got 6 watching now. We've gone back up. Hello. I'm going to go Ishmael. Hello, Purple Diamond. We are better now. We think we've figured out the issue. And
how does it look? That's my first
Yeah, let
question.
us know how it looks. We got a new webcam. We got a webcam. We're using OBS, and we're trying to be a little fancy tonight.
Bougie.
Bougie.
If you would.
Yes. Hunter James. I haven't seen the episode yet. I've just woken up for a nap after AP2. Oh, that's okay. It wasn't as nearly as dramatic as last episode, so you're gonna be okay.
It was calm.
Thank you. Charmed Original says it's working much better now.
Woo!
Yay!
Cheers to that. My glass of water.
Oh, it's okay. If you just want to say hi, Hunter, we're happy to see you. Hi.
Hi. Get some sleep. No naps. Even though I took a lot of power naps in college.
Oh, God. What year did we just nap all the time? Was that sophomore year? Or
freshman year.
Freshman year, we would just constant napping.
We were sleeping constantly. You would come in our room, it would be pitch black.
We didn't. Well, also, we were, like, on the first floor, so I didn't like the blinds open. Sorry, guys. I need to quench this thirst.
She was having a really hard time, so she needs a water.
I needed a minute, but we're all good, and I'm happy and ready to discuss this episode of Riverdale.
Yeah.
Ooh, Caitlin O'Brien likes your ears.
Right? I had to bring it back for the finale, because I was like, oh, I heard my girl Josie in it.
I have my ears somewhere, but it's another story. Purple Diamond said, honestly, last episode could have been a better finale. I thought so too. Last episode definitely felt more like a typical, like, season finale. But I also think that every season finale of a show doesn't have to be, like, crazy. This, I think, definitely set up next season, but it didn't give you as much of a punch. It wasn't as much of, like, what's happening? You know? So, there's that. Hello, Tori. That's a lot of things. Zachary Jean Gaming Vlogs, Hacks, and more.
Oh, wait.
It
Someone
shook
said,
it.
was the killer actually Tallboy?
I think
so.
Wait, what do you mean? Oh, okay.
Well, he didn't really kill anybody, but he was, like, the shooter at the debate, and that was in the house.
I think that makes sense that Hiram would hire him, but I also think it would make sense if Minetta was the one doing it, too, because Hiram hired him, but he didn't come in till too late.
But the guy looked white. I just want to say that.
That is true. And everyone was saying originally how the shooter's eyes looked like Tallboy.
Yeah.
So I think that definitely is...
Someone said that in our chat last week.
Yeah.
I don't remember who, but they said Tallboy.
So there was the two Black Hood theory, and it was proven. 2 Black Hoods.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Charmed Original said the episode was super slow. It only picked up in the final 10 minutes. I agree. I thought it was slower. I have to say, they really didn't leave that Jughead could be dead thing. Like,
for long.
They left it for all of maybe a minute. Jughead's having a dream of Betty crying at his grave, and then, oh, nope, he's okay in the hospital and he's healing. And it skipped like a week. So it was like...
We didn't even get to see the fight between the Serpents and the Ghoulies, which is what I wanted.
I would have liked to see more initial fallout, like the second after they found him. I would have liked to have seen that, but obviously we didn't get to see that. I wasn't dissatisfied, I would say, with the finale, because I thought it tied up loose ends and it ended in a good place. And I did say I want to see, like, more moving forward with the town and everything, and I think we got that this episode. So there were a lot of things I did like about it. I just don't think it packed as much of a punch as some finales do, and I'm kind of okay with it for this time.
I was like, thinking about other things, you know. Like, when am I going to eat for dinner? I haven't eaten yet, so I was like, what am I going to eat?
It wasn't like last episode where you were just like...
I was like, oh, what's happening next? Oh, somebody going to die. Yeah. You know?
They could have dragged that Jughead thing out for at least 5 minutes.
Zachary Jean, I am so shooketh about Archie.
We weren't super shooketh. I was like, I was more ready for him to get shot.
I thought him and Josie was going to get shot.
Yeah, like, I was like, oh god, is Josie going to get shot? Is Archie going to get shot? And then he got arrested.
Gave her a plot for fucking next season.
Yes. I think it fell down a little bit because we thought moral harm was going to come to Archie, and he just got arrested. But, are him and Hal going to be cellmates next season? Drama! I would love to see that. Lonzo Bear said, do we need to watch out for Polly now next season? Did you see that chilling smile and those green eyes? I said, the minute she was like, Mom,
I can call the guy for you, blah, blah, blah.
We should go to the cult. Who is paying you? It's a cult. It's a cult. It's a cult. And she's going to try and drag Betty into this fucking cult, and FP's going to have to come in and be like, let's go, I retired, you're retiring too, let's go, babe. We're all so mad about the Phallus cut.
Wait. Do I just click it, Alyssa?
You can. Hold on, guys. Watch this fancy transition. Give me a second first. Keep talking about it for a second.
Well, I was anticipating some serious phallus happening because,
there it is. I always mess this up. Our cameras flip.
You assumed because Alice is going through something traumatic, her husband turned out to be a serial killer, wah, wah, wah. FP's son ended up almost being dead. Wah, wah, wah. They didn't have not one scene together. I can do it, Melissa can't.
I did it. Because they apparently got cut. That's what the rumor mill has been. So I'm ready for the DVD to come out so I could see it. Because we like phallus. Now, let's talk about...
The core four.
The core four. Let's get into what else happened. Well, read the comments. Okay. While I fix this.
We have... Hold on. I'm reading.
She reading.
Tori Lee, if they don't CG Hal's eyes for all of season 3, I'll throw a fit. You're right, though.
True.
You're right, though.
It's true. First of all, they badly CGI'd his eyes last episode, and I laughed really hard. But just make him put in some colored contacts. It's really not that complicated.
That is true.
Like, why did you have to shittily CGI?
Shittily, is that a word?
Sure it is now. Should we have a shirt with shittily on it?
And then Alyssa.
CGI, why didn't they just give him some colored contacts? It would have just made things easier. But we're going to start talking about some Core 4 stuff. So, smooth transition there.
So, Zachary Jean, what are your opinions on what happened to Archie? I feel like it's going to end quickly during season 3. Going to be like, oh, we know Archie didn't do it. Mm-hmm. But They're going to be like, yo, oh my God, Archie, are you a killer? Fred's the killer. Meh. And then Veronica's like, ah, and ah.
Well, because it's true, because that night, Betty, Archie was the one that got arrested. Sorry, guys. Betty, Jughead, and Veronica didn't see what happened in the woods. They just saw Archie take off after him. Mm-hmm. And also, if you remember that episode was where they were really going at each other.
Mm-hmm.
So, I definitely think there's going to be some fissure within our lovely core four.
What the hell does that mean?
Like a break. Like, when there's an earthquake, they create, like, fissures in the ground and they, like, open up.
I guess.
You took science, you know.
I have a degree in science and I don't know. There you go.
So, I think there's some hard times ahead coming for them. Obviously, Veronica is going to side with her bae. Or, it would be interesting if she didn't.
Yeah.
That'd be really interesting.
That'd be an actual plot twist if they didn't side with each other.
Ooh. You know what? I'm interested to see how they're going to play that out. I don't know if they started writing season 3 yet or they're starting soon, so to come.
We obviously know he didn't, said, was he the shooter at the chocolate shop? No.
Oh. Tall boy?
No.
I don't think so.
It was a Hal.
Allie said, I honestly wanted Hiram dead by the end of this episode. Instead, he came down unscathed and put Archie in jail. Pissed. Well, talking about Hiram.
Sorry, I was reading ahead. You guys are funny.
It's okay. Hiram's out here assembling his gallery of rogues. To reference some more Batman, because apparently the show is very heavily influenced.
It is, actually.
Yeah. Last week they had FP picking up Jughead as an homage to Jason Todd's death. Now, like, with Hiram walking into the White Room, and there's just this table of all basically the evil people.
Every villain is lemons.
And then it cuts to Polly, so I guess she's going to be a rogue soon. We'll get into that. But all the evil people in Riverdale are sitting there.
Except for Hal, he's in prison.
And they're all in on this evil Southside plan, which is basically just an organized crime town.
Penelope wants a brothel.
Why does she want to be a madam so bad? I don't get it.
What year are we in?
This isn't 1862,
She
madam.
wants a brothel. Come on.
This isn't the best little whorehouse in Texas.
Just get some prostitutes and call it a day.
You are not
Dolly. They can stay in their house.
You are not Dolly Parton. Not that she's a prostitute, but she was in best little whorehouse in Texas.
Oh,
do you think Archie and Hal will end up becoming cellmates? I would love it to happen.
Not gonna happen.
But I wish it would.
I wish it would. Purple Diamond, thoughts on this episode? Well, Purple Diamond.
Thoughts on V. So I'm assuming they mean Veronica.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I liked her.
I was proud of her.
You know, standing up to her father. She had an attorney. I was a little bummed that she traded the worm for the chocolate shop.
But I get it because she was also securing that place for her and her friends and everything like that as kind of a safe place for the town. Because she's trying to mend things. And obviously Hiram just wants to break everything apart so he can have his hell town that he can preside over.
But who's to say he won't end up taking it?
Maybe at some point in the future. But I think Veronica's smart. She wants to reopen the speakeasy in a way, which is good to bring, like, history back into it because people are suckers for that. I'm a sucker for that. So that'll be interesting. Also, FB is going to be secured a nice job as a manager.
FB said I'm out, his bitch. Life.
He's not going to run it anymore, but he can still be friendly with them.
He's still retired, and
he needs to be retired. Maybe that's why Gladys is coming back next season. That's a Jughead's mom.
Oh. Coming back? Oh, coming back.
Coming back, but we will be meeting her for the first time.
All right.
The rumors are that the two in the running right now in the lead are, Charmed Original probably knows already, Holly Marie Combs from Charmed, who played Piper, and I think Laura Leighton, who was in Pretty Little Liars and everything. So we'll see how that goes next season. I think Veronica was excellent this episode. You know, I was like, oh, you're going to trade away, like, all your, like, you know, securing your future, basically. But I kind of like that she's going to take the initiative and secure her own future, where she's not tied up with her parents. More so her dad's evil scheme. So I'm excited for that. Maya said Hiram should die. I'm sure that's the season 3 finale.
Diana Dorr, please explain the episode. Well,
hot what happened was Jughead. Well, the sign's all over there. Okay, Jughead's not dead.
Yep.
Betty's dealing with the fallout from her dad. We also need to get into that. Polly shows up back from wherever she went for some reason.
And she's a changed woman who's happy, and she's all about forgiveness. First of all, fuck that.
Your dad murdered people. You don't have to forgive him.
Second of all, fuck that. That's what happened with them. Archie is helping his dad with his campaign.
Also, the high school election happens.
They're also like, oh, let's think about the election. He's helping Jughead pretty much the whole... Well.
Ethel wasn't in this entire episode. Only her posters and pictures of her.
And they're saying her name.
So interesting.
Yeah.
Keep going with what you were saying.
Archie and Jughead are working together to try and save the Serpent because while Jughead was in the hospital... FP was like, everybody's gone. They left town. They got arrested. Blah, blah, blah.
FP was a liar.
Well, he didn't want his son caught up in this mess anymore because he's like, I will not have you in a body bag. No parent wants to see that.
And then he's like, here, I'm passing the torch.
And at the end of the episode,
if you end up in a body bag, now it's your own fault. Pretty much is what happened.
Where was I?
Oh, God. I see it. It's coming. It's funny. So... leave us what you want us to talk about in the comments and we'll get to it. And if you have any questions about what we thought or anything you observed, definitely let us know.
Oh my God. I will not forget. Moose and Kevin kissed.
Oh my God.
You forgot.
I did. Because Moose was all upset and I was like, Moose, it's okay. You're going to have Kevin now.
She said that in my ear, like Kevin, and then they kissed right away.
They literally kissed at the exact moment. Moose is the ultimate bisexual. I am ready for it. Allie said, Hiram has his own team of problematic people, LOL. They're not even like problematic faves. They're just problematic ughs. Ugh. They can go somewhere else and stop making everybody's lives miserable.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Purple Diamond said, also, am I the only one who thought Moose and Kevin were random in this episode? Like, they had one scene and then they had nothing to do with anything else.
They had nothing to do with anything else, but they have had kind of scenes beforehand, like after Midge's death.
No, they've also had scenes since the first season.
Oh my God, it was them!
He was hooking up.
I forgot that's who he was hooking up with, about the water, and he found Jason's body.
I'm kind of excited to see this plotline continue and kind of see the evolution of Moose. So I think maybe that was just... to kind of keep it in your mind for next season.
I completely forgot about that.
Yeah, Moose wasn't ready to come out of the closet, and he probably still isn't ready right now. So it'll be interesting to see that evolution. Wow.
That was a good call. They brought that full circle.
Taylor Vondrick said, the ending was trash.
I kind of agree.
Like I said before, I don't mind that it wasn't a crazy season finale, because it is still setting up some things for next season, but I think it could have packed more of a wallop.
It didn't have to be like a huge cliffhanger like last season with like Fred being almost dead. It needed to give me something to be like, ooh, I can't wait for season 3.
Yeah. If last episode's like last moment where Jughead is like
on the verge of death.
Yeah, was the cliffhanger finale, everyone would have lost their damn mind. Of course, like, it would have been like a Game of Thrones situation where someone sees them filming and it gets leaked anyway. But it kind of probably would have been a better thing. Monica Francis Raylos says, hi from the Philippines. Your reactions are the best. Hi, Monica. And hello to anyone else watching in the Philippines, if you are.
From wherever else you are.
Thank you for liking the reactions. We appreciate you.
You loyal.
Omar says, were you guys surprised to see Fangs alive? Yes.
Yeah.
We were like, wait, he's actually alive?
He's like, Bangs is alive. And I was like, who?
FP's just been lying up a storm.
He's like, I don't give a flying squirrel.
That man just needs a solid job. He needs a lawn chair. He needs to rest in peace.
He does.
Not in death, but you know. Caitlin O'Brien said, no offense to anyone, but I was way too happy when Archie got arrested. Are you an anti-Archie?
What he do to you? What he do to you?
I actually really liked Archie this episode. I was like, good boy Archie. He's back.
No.
He's here for next season.
When he was confronting Hiram and he
He
had
was
the
not
knife,
a good boy then.
and he's like talking and he's like blah 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 blah. Malas are intently watching, and then
That was an intense scene.
he stabbed it into the table and Alyssa jumped, and I'm like, you really thought he was gonna stab him? He could have.
For all I know, Archie's a loose cannon. He wants to make his bones.
If anyone's a loose cannon, it's Betty.
She's letting the darkness go. Did you not see the Silence of the Lambs scene?
You could be a loose cannon, but not be trying to kill people.
Okay, true. Betty always pulls out some stuff. You never know what the hell's going on.
She's learned. She knows how to break into cars. Like
Nancy, I felt so bad. She's like, I'm supposed to be the detective. I'm sorry, Fred, blah, blah. I was like, you're not actually Nancy Drew, girl.
you're a teenage girl, Betty Cooper.
Exactly. Charms Original said, damn, Polly's been brainwashed by a cult just like Allison Mack.
I was thinking the same thing.
Oh, Charms Original is so freaking on point. So freaking on point. But I was thinking that, and she's just like, the happy farm people. Like, like, ever since she first went, I was like, this is a cult. But is it a cult owned by Hiram Lodge?
No.
Answers to come next season.
Don't mess with me.
I don't know, but he's apparently recruited her.
It's like a...
Because didn't you see her evil glint and
Yeah.
wink, and she's trying to get Alice out of Riverdale?
That's assuming. You know what happens when we assume.
Well, I am going to assume for a moment because we have a whole summer to speculate.
Whatever. Yo, it's going to be 3 weeks from now, and I'm going to be like, what happened in this season? My memory goes, like, if something's not on my mind, like, at that moment, it's like, whoosh.
True. Dante Ferraro said, what happened to Penny? She's in the Rogues Gallery. She's Hiram's new BFF, I guess.
And she didn't kill Jughead properly.
Good she didn't kill him properly. She can go somewhere. Her and the ghoulies. I'm not having it. Kira Gray said, worst season finale ever. I don't think it's the worst season finale ever.
They've only had 2!
Yeah. I would also say, worst season finales. How I Met Your Mother's series finale.
Sopranos series finale.
Worst. There's definitely some worst ones out there.
Season finale.
Season finales. I'm trying to think. Ones that were just like, season 2 of Flash, I think it was season 2 of Flash was kind of the same, where it was just like a, ending. The only gay kiss and Cheryl saved it. Oh, only the gay kiss and Cheryl. Okay. I messed that up. Cheryl in that jacket.
Well, she saved them about seeing the meeting with Hiram. That helped completely.
100%.
And she's like, oh, Mom. Mom's like, well, you don't want to go there because... And then she ran to Jughead's house.
True.
I didn't even think she knew where he lived.
That's fun.
And was like, you gotta come quick.
That's true.
Well, she's only doing this because her girlfriend was a serpent. Now they're both serpents.
That's true. Juanita was saying earlier, she's like, remember when she called them all Southside scum?
Yes.
Jughead was like Harriet Tubman leading them to the promised land. Or like Moses. Jughead...
Well, no, not like Moses. You know, because in Moses, after like a couple of weeks,
true.
they were all like, we want to go back into slavery because at least they fed us.
And then they started worshiping a cow, and the Ten Commandments happened.
At least with Harriet Tubman, they're like, freedom! There's the difference.
Which was, they were also playing like gospel music when that was happening, and like, they are from the south side escaping into the north side. I was like, this is some weird stuff.
No!
Is that not what happened?
It is what happened, but I don't want to accept it.
Caitlin O'Brien said his white ass is staying in prison. River Vixen 9 said, hi.
What's up?
Tori Lee said, they started writing season 3 today. RAS, who is the showrunner, mentioned that they were in the writing room in his interview. Good to know. Caitlin O'Brien said, She's responding to someone else. Sorry. Let's see. Twirly, let Penelope have a brothel. No.
You don't need no brothel.
Charmed original Hiram Lodge's Legion of Doom. Yep.
Yeah. There's the words.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Very Legion of Doom. Carlos Garcia said, what do you think about Betty and Jughead's sexiest moment of the whole season?
No.
Oh, God.
No, listen, didn't hear how Betty was like, how did you get this room or whatever? And she sees him in the bed and she goes, whose bed is this? It's a valid question because it was fancy, but it was like...
I couldn't read the subtitle.
It was just so funny. She's like, who the...
I was like, whose bedroom is? She's like, it's the hotel room. I was like, oh, okay. Very hot, bare chest, lovely.
He's like, I'm the king. You want to be my queen?
I mean, that was the hottest part, honestly.
Oh,
asking someone to be your queen is it's pretty sexy, unless you're like an evil dictator, and then no.
Unless they may find that sexy.
That's true. That let's not get into evil dictators. I was gonna say, how did Hitler get a wife? But it happened, and then they killed themselves. Lesson to us all: don't apply to art school.
We went to an art school! What are you talking about?
No, don't apply to art school, get rejected, and then create a regime where you kill people.
Okay, I guess we got accepted. Mind you, we went to an art school. I have a science major, and your major is like...
I'm media studies. We ignored the arts part.
And Sarah's is in sociology. Like, we took, like, not one arts class.
I took a couple acting classes, but that's different.
I took a class where my art was I watched movies, all class.
Yeah, it's a good one. It was a good sexy moment. Kale said, what did we think of the episode? Middle of the road.
It was lackluster, but it was doable.
True. BGC Lot said, I really love this season, but the season finale is so boring. Fair. Kevin finally had a little screen time. That was good. Jughead is not dead, Nick Donahue. Senpai noticed me. Hello, LJMT. We are senpai.
Are we really?
Maybe.
I don't know who senpai is. Senpais.
Notice me, senpai. Twirly, the homoerotic subtext between Jughead and Archie was on point this episode.
I didn't notice any. I don't pay attention. I'm sorry.
I felt a lot of homoerotic subtext between Fred and FP in the one moment they smiled at each other.
That's because he took all his people in and he's like, "Thank you, buddy. No problem,
and then they're
buddy."
like,
and they smiled. And Alyssa's like, "Oh."
I was like, I like that.
You.
I felt a lot of homoerotic undertones from that. I feel like they have a sordid past.
Lord help
Caitlin
me.
O'Brien, Storybrooke is where Polly went and she was living her best life without Alice, I'm going to assume that was supposed to say. Armenia Slee, should I stop watching this so I don't spoil it for myself?
Yeah.
If you don't want to get spoiled, I would say yes. This will be uploaded so you can come back and watch it after and enjoy the fallout with us. From where did you get your sweater? Hot topic.
This is, if you're wondering about this sweater, which you're probably not.
It's from DeVry University.
No, it is not DePaul University.
I don't know why I thought DeVry.
DeVry, really?
The online school.
They would give me a sweater.
Maybe you applied. I don't know. Christiana Golich said hi. Hello.
What's up?
River Vixen 9, can we talk about Choni? It was good.
It was hot. They didn't really have much scenes together, but you understood why Cheryl was, doing the things she was doing because of her
love.
And she called her chérie.
Cute. That was cute.
And,
Oh, I loved Cheryl's moment where she was just like, her mom was like, don't you think I'm a better guardian than Anna Rose? I was like, no. You put her in a conversion therapy treatment. You've mentally abused her. You're not a good guardian. What? I said the same thing. Okay, Dream said, I want Cheryl and Jughead to become best friends now that she's a serpent. And when they were on stage, I was like, oh my god, I want them to be best
She should
friends.
become his number 2.
That would be so good. Oh, Cheryl just has, like, a mind for that kind of stuff.
I think
and
so,
Tony's
too.
just like, all right, babe, love you. I'll execute your orders. Love it. Luke Stack said, hi, guys. Hello, Luke.
What's up?
This is not related to Riverdale, but Yanny or Laurel?
I don't know anything about that. And I refuse to know anything about that.
Okay, I will say I have literally heard both. Don't know how.
What is this?
Okay.
I keep hearing about it, and I keep refusing to acknowledge it.
It's an audio clip where, let me see if I can find it, where basically people are hearing different things. So I'm going to get the audio clip up for her. Let us know what you hear in the comments below. What are you hearing?
It's not Laurel.
You hear Yanny?
Yeah.
I literally hear Laurel.
How the hell do you hear Laurel?
It's okay. The first time I listened to it, I heard Yanny. Then I went back to it, listened to it again, I heard Laurel.
It could be a different clip.
No, it was literally the same clip I watched.
Fuck you.
So oh my god. I've literally heard both, but I've heard Laurel more.
I've just heard Yanny over and over. Mind you, it wasn't Yan, it was with an M. Yammy was what I heard.
A new one enters the fray. Purple Diamond said, now that the season is over, how would you rank each of the core 4 from least to favorite? Also favorite parent.
Okay. Jughead will forever be my favorite, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Then Betty.
Okay, so you're going top to bottom.
Yeah. Jug, Betty, V, Archie. In that order.
I agree, except Betty's my top and then Jughead.
Alright.
That's my number 1. Okay.
I'm messing with you. I was like, alright.
Alright.
Wait, we have to do the parents.
Favorite parent. Alice.
Alice.
Look, when her first scene in this episode, she's standing outside the house. Oh, you want to look at the house where the Black Hood traded all his plans? I was like,
where he ate breakfast.
She was having a breakdown, and I was here for it.
Alice.
It just helps that Machen Amick is such a good actress. She's just so good. I adore her. And Alice is my favorite.
Alice, FP,
Fred are top
Fred,
3. Hermione's making her way back up the list.
Yeah, Sierra, I would put over that.
Yes, agreed.
The sheriff, I would put over her.
All right, I said she's making her way back up. I didn't say she was up there.
I would put Hal like a little bit before them because we didn't know he was a Black Hood for a good portion of the season.
That's true.
We found out like towards the end. Like, oh,
I don't know how to say your name. Samay
Saul
is watching from India. Hi.
Hello.
And thank you. He said you guys are great.
You're great.
Hearts to you. Penny needs to be killed off. Season 3.
You trying to kill everyone in season 3, Alyssa?
I don't know.
Keep saying season 3.
Or maybe they'll write her out.
If everyone doesn't like her.
Jesse Guy, it may be a stretch, but I think we need to keep an eye on Polly if the darkness is passed on. What about... Polly is technically Hal's firstborn. Why did he think it went to Betty?
Because he's, Frick. I was trying to find the word for where, like, you know, how the order of your children go.
Yeah. Maybe he was second. He was...
No, you know how someone goes, you're ageist? You're sexist?
Oh my god. That's funny.
I couldn't think of the word, sorry.
Who was the girl they said Archie killed? It was actually the guy, if you remember the episode where they go to Veronica's lake house, the guy that broke in and was trying to steal the money who worked at the shop. Archie went out and chased him, and he left and Andre killed him. And now they're trying to frame Archie for it because Archie was like, I know all this stuff about you, Hiram, and was like I'm going to find proof to make it, to basically expose him. And then, congratulations, Archie, you played yourself.
Like, he shouldn't have done that. Like, I understand you want to threaten him.
But he laid his cards all out on the table, and Hiram turned it around on him.
That's the thing. They keep telling their people they're trying to defeat their business.
Scare?
Scare? God.
Hi, I've seen you in other live streams. Hey. Charmed Original Trivia. Sabrina was originally supposed to be introduced as a cult prisoner who escaped her captures in season 1. Now Polly will be getting the cult storyline. Oh, because they were going to try... Remember when Sabrina was originally going to be on, like, CW? That would have been interesting. But they've definitely been setting up this cult plotline for a while, so I'm excited to see where it goes. And I'm excited to see them explore crime not related directly to a murder. I mean, it's still going to be involved because Archie was arrested for a murder. But I'm excited to see them start investigating other things.
Yeah. That's all I gotta say.
Omar said, why didn't Hal kill Hiram considering he's the #1 sinner in Riverdale?
Maybe he was getting paid to do something.
Good question. Maybe he couldn't prove Hiram was a sinner. Lord help
he was
us.
already in prison for something before he came. He's already committed a sin then.
Ava Shaylin, is Jughead dead or alive? He's alive!
I'm alive!
You'll see in the first minute. You guys should react to Penny Dreadful. Have you ever heard of it?
I've heard of it.
Yes, I actually watched the first few episodes. I apparently didn't continue, so what does that tell you? I'm not saying it's a bad show. I think I just, might have lost interest or...
Got busy.
Yeah, that happens. It was alright from what I remember. I don't know if you would like it because it's, Victorian horror and all that. And that's not her gig.
Who's Choni?
Oh, Choni. I don't know.
Choni?
I can't pronounce it. Yes, everyone is alive. Everyone is alive.
Even Fangs.
Yes. Where can I watch? On your TV or the internet. Flashy Redmond said, I think Juggy is still alive here. Why he only got beat up. He's alive, so good.
Jesus is dead.
Caitlin O'Brien said, what was the most redeeming moment for each individual character? This episode? For Hermione, I would say it was her...
telling her about the white worm.
Helping Veronica to kind of get an upper hand on her dad. For Veronica, I would say it was giving up, her parents' basically financial control of her and their help, so she's kind of taking control of her own destiny.
I guess.
For Archie, helping the South Side, the Serpent escape.
Yeah.
Jughead.
Waking up alive.
There you
that
go.
was good enough for me.
Fair. Betty, the scene with her dad.
Yeah.
When she's like, I'm letting the darkness go. I'm not letting it control me anymore. Really good. Enjoyed it.
I kind of wanted it to be more.
Yeah, I wish there was a little more.
Well, because you kept amping me up. Oh, what?
Look, she said it was her favorite scene that she filmed.
So
that doesn't mean it's going to be the best scene ever.
I know, it's that you were like, oh, so-and-so said it was her favorite scene to film with,
Well, I was looking forward to it, too. I hope what they'll do is they'll do more next season.
Yeah.
Have her visit.
I was expecting,
fireworks.
Yeah, and the music they were playing was,
The music this episode was...
interesting.
Yeah. See, what I remember most from the season 1 finale was the very end when they were playing Believer. And it was so in time with everything that was happening. Jughead putting on the Serpent jacket was, literally on beat with the music. And honestly, that song blew up after the finale and everything. So, I remember that so vividly. There wasn't a moment like that. I mean, Josie was singing the national anthem, and I was like,
but we already
is
knew
this
that
supposed
song.
to be symbolism?
She sounded really good.
She did.
Oh, say, can you...
I'm not warmed up, so I'm not going to sing anything.
I'm not going to do it.
You sounded good, though. Tell her how good she sounded, guys.
Guys, do not. I haven't sang or practiced in God knows how long, so do not.
Dream said their favorite characters are Jug and Cheryl. This season made me really love Cheryl. I didn't love her that much until season 2. I think she definitely, grew over the course of this season, so...
She still had her moments where I'm like, Cheryl girl, but she still gave me those moments where I was laughing. I was like, Cheryl girl.
I'm excited to see her be closer with more of the core 4.
Besides, She wasn't close to any of them.
Yeah, no,
Damn.
that's why I'm excited to see her close with Betty and Jughead now.
Oh, yeah, well, she is close to Betty.
She is close to Betty now, and I really loved their scene, so I would also really like to see her be close with, the rest of them.
Yeah.
I mean, Archie did rescue her from, oh god, that was a whole plot line in season 1 with her and Archie, but they weren't really that great of friends. So I'm excited to see more of that. Cheryl is savage. Cheryl is shaved. I can't speak. Tori Lee said Arya said that season 3 is going to be very Pulp Fiction noir, so I think Colt fits okay in that. I'm excited to see that. I'm excited to see less murder revolving. I definitely like it a little different from the first half of this season. I think that they can do noir really well, especially based on the episode in the first half of the season where they did the 3 split stories, and you followed each story all the way through to completion and then saw the other stories. They had really good suspense and everything in that episode, so I think they can definitely do really great with that. Flashy Ribbon said, why did Betty not kill the Black Hood when she murdered off Chick?
Well, when she had the gun, and why didn't she shoot
I
him?
mean, Betty's not really a killer.
No,
she may threaten you.
She'll
and
deliver
wave a
you
gun
to
around,
a killer.
But she does not directly want to be
the killer.
Exactly.
I guess I would have killed him.
Oh God. Nurit, I'm sorry, I'm butchering your name, I am sure. I'm killing myself at the moment. Here in Australia, we bloody don't get to see the episode until another 10 hours.
Wow.
What is Australia doing?
What time is it there in Australia?
Oh, yeah, tell us what time is it in Australia if you're still watching.
It is currently 10:29 at night in Eastern America.
Flashy Ribbon got obsessed with Believer. Yes, and then it became so overplayed, I didn't want to hear it again. But I still listen to it now. Powerhouse Entertainment said, is it me or was the finale a little confusing?
I wasn't really confused.
I guess it could be in parts.
There were some scenes where they really didn't have a point.
The best moment from season 1, Believer? Yeah, that was great. Omar said, what if Polly is secretly working for Hiram and next season she tries to kill Betty and Alice? I hope those poor babies don't get caught in the evil crosshairs.
They will! So then we need to kill Polly now, because I really do not care about her.
Well, once upon a time ended, so I guess she's back.
Oh yeah, she was on that show.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Charmjunor said Archie was arrested for murder and taken away in handcuffs. Obviously, Hiram set him up, so if season 1 was a murder mystery and season 2 is a horror movie, does that mean season 3 will be a courtroom thriller? I'm kind of down for that.
If it's kind of like To Kill a Mockingbird Part 2.
Oh!
Sure. Sure.
We both love To Kill a Mockingbird.
Yeah, we do.
It's our favorite book. Fun fact. Courtroom thriller element. Oh, I'm guessing this is quotes from an interview with RAS. Thank you, Charmed Original. You always got the facts. Fallon McKenna, hey, OMG, the finale was pretty good. Hey, it was pretty good. It just wasn't a, crazy finale episode. Elizabeth Vallis says, I can't wait for season 3. Hands up, who's with me? I mean, obviously, the finale didn't get me hyped, oh my god, I need to see what's going to happen right now. It's alright, I'm at peace, and I can, chill out until October.
Chill.
Chill.
Take a chill pill.
Exactly. It is currently 12:30 p.m., May 17th. So it's the afternoon there.
It's the next day.
It's the next day. How is it? How is May 17th? Is it a good day? Please tell us. Charmed Journal.
That is crazy how time works and stuff.
It's so crazy. In Japan, they're already at school and everything.
Oh my gosh, no. That's so crazy.
I would be at work already.
I would be at home because I don't have to work tomorrow. Woo woo.
Charmed Original said, with Hal in prison and Toll by Dead, can we finally put the Black Hood to rest now? Or could that storyline always pop up because of the darkness in Betty's family tree?
I want it to die.
I think the Black Hood is dead. like, the concept and everything. I think the concept of darkness and inner darkness is still going to continue in the show.
Yeah, I guess.
But I don't think the Black Hood is going to make a reappearance until maybe, like, season 7, when they're like, oh my god, it's the Black Hood again.
I have a season 7?
I don't know if the show goes on for that long.
I have a question.
Yes.
So, how did fake Chick, well, his name is Chick.
We just call fake Chick, and we call the real
Chick Charles.
Yes.
Okay. How did Chick know that Betty had a darkness in her? Remember he said that to her in the beginning? Then he was showing her how to do the stuff online with the wig.
Maybe she just radiates that. You know, some people you can kind of tell, like, they're dealing with some stuff.
I guess.
Let us know in the comments what you think. I don't remember the murder that Hiram is trying to set up Archie for. If you go back to the episode where the core 4 is at Veronica's lake house, that's when it happens.
Mm-hmm. It's another one where Jughead and Veronica kiss.
Jordan P. said, Veronica was slaying this episode. Agree?
Slay.
Queen. Yes. Yes, Veronica was very good this episode. She made all the good decisions. Charmed Original, I will say what I always say about characters on Riverdale. Never say never. No one is ever completely dead, but I think if the Black Hood returns, it's probably going to be a while before he or she comes back. Greetings from Colombia, South America. Hello, Elizabeth.
Hi.
Megan D, I think it'd be pretty interesting if they did something like 13 Reasons Why, where they do flashbacks and real-time storylines at the same time. I get what you're saying, like, multiple timelines at once.
But that did get a little
that
confusing.
Can get... Okay, it's confusing on 13 Reasons Why, and it's confusing on Westworld, which is an amazing show.
It is. It's because they're so close together, and, like, there's no difference in seeing.
I think that while it's, like, a cool concept doing 2 timelines, and in some shows it can really, really, really work, I don't necessarily think it would work for Riverdale, especially because it's very complicated, and they already have so much going on with so many characters and everything, that I think one plot line is enough for them.
Yeah. Westworld, if I watch one episode, I literally have to look at the screen the entire time.
That's why I haven't started season 2 yet, because I know I need to be, like,
hella
paying
focused.
attention. I always, like, usually I don't have subtitles on when I'm watching TV normally, but I have subtitles on when I watch Westworld, because otherwise I'm like,
no.
What
I did was I was watching it a little slower than it was airing, but I was, like, you know, kind of on path.
Yeah.
I would watch the episode, and then I would have to read a recap explaining the motherfucking episode, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I get it now.
Okay.
Go to the next episode, rinse and repeat.
Oh, it's so good though. Are we gonna watch the episode? Not on this live stream.
We ain't here for that copyright stuff. We ain't here for that foo-foo-lay.
True. Dream said Jughead is 16 running a gang. LMAO.
She literally said that.
Season 1, he was getting bullied by Reggie. Give this man the 2018 Glow Up Award.
That is so true.
That is so true. Oh no, we're out of focus. Great. Alright. I love social outcast Jughead. I'm weird. I'm a weirdo.
Now he's a leader of a gang.
He's still a weirdo though. Let's be real.
He's a weirdo, but with a goal.
Yes, and now he has friends.
And
well, he did have friends, but
and a girlfriend and people that follow him.
Oh, he doesn't just have a girlfriend. He has a queen.
He has a dad this season. He didn't have one last season.
Yeah, now he has a daddy. He's an iconoclast.
Yes, now I know what that word means.
Yes. Charmed Original sent us a full article on Twitter. All right. Elizabeth Dallas, I love the red serpent. That jacket was bomb.
That is like...
If Hot Topic recreates it, maybe.
One of the ultimate jackets.
True. Fallon McKenna said, I think Hart is going to come back. That's the guy that plays Chick. I could... Oh my god, what if he's at the cult too? What if he ran away and he ended up at the cult?
You really think Hal didn't kill him?
Well, they haven't found the bodies. So, and Hal's always left the bodies. So I think it's possible. Powerhouse Entertainment said, so Archie got arrested for a murder that no one cared about.
that no one remembered, too. You know? It's like, who?
Yes.
But it's something to get
But I'm glad that kind of came back in a way. Because it didn't let, it kind of fade away. Mady Acosta said, did the episode air? I'm from South America. It aired, we're on the East Coast in America, and it has aired here. So that's why we're live streaming.
Yeah.
Luke Stack said, I think Hiram could start some terrorist attack on Riverdale, which I don't want. Hasn't he already? He basically incited riots, which wouldn't you consider that an act of terrorism?
Probably.
He's created fear in the people, so yes. Omar said, Polyjoyance Hiram Lodge's Legion of Doom. I love it. That's what it's forever called now. She's probably called the Darkness. That's a good one. Oh, God, what would Penny be? I don't want to call her a snake because she is a snake, but the serpents are her favorite snake. I don't know where I'm going with this. But she can be Slytherina.
Nice try.
Penelope is the old broad.
Old broad?
The old broad. Claudius is the old broad's uncle. He's not really her uncle.
I'm like trying to... He's just a man that we don't know. A man in a boat.
He's Captain Evil. The ghoulies are Joker knockoffs.
Who's Hiram?
Who's Hiram? Hiram is the big cheese.
The big cheese. The main cheese.
I want to see Dark Betty and Dark Polly interacting. That could be fun. That could be really fun, Omar. Reiner Braun said hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Reiner.
Is it me you're looking for?
Are you in Titan form or human form? Media Costa said hi. I'm going to go with Stephanie Souza, because that's what it looks like to me. Hi, I'm watching from Brazil, and I'm so happy that Fangs is alive. I love the Serpent. Hello, Stephanie. Hello, Brazil.
Hello. We're happy Fangs is alive as well, because it kind of took us
It caught us off guard.
Yeah, he's like, Fangs is dead. Yeah, okay.
Ooh.
Fangs made it. Ooh.
Is Fangs... Oh, people thought Fangs and Kevin might have gotten together.
I thought that.
So, the only love triangle I'm here for is Moose, Kevin, Fangs at the moment. Let me know if you are too.
Kevin needs more love.
Kevin does, so let him have two guys fighting over him.
Wow. I wish, Kevin.
Me too. Mini Costa said, thanks for answering my questions. Of course. Chloe said, how do you feel about that ending Bughead scene? In the hotel? It was good.
She got on top.
She did.
And that's all we saw.
He was like, be my queen. And she's like, duh. He was like, join the serpents. We were like, she already did the dance. Isn't she a part of it?
I thought she was already a serpent.
She did the dance. She is. Just get her a pink jacket already. Her and Cheryl can kind of match. Whoa. Luke Stack said, can a Riverdale Supernatural crossover happen?
I don't know. I don't even watch. I
don't watch Supernatural either. I think it would be more likely for Supernatural and The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, just content-wise, to cross over. Charmed Original said, Mary Andrews has to come back and defend Archie against his murder charge in Season 3, right? She's a lawyer. That's right.
Forgot.
Ooh, she's going to be back because she's going to be there for that case.
She's like, I live for 10 days!
Make Molly Ringwald a series regular.
Oh my God, Alyssa's going to petition for this every time we stream.
Every time we talk about Mary Andrews, it's going to come up. Fallon McKenna said, how is Penelope supposed to be included in Hiram's Legion of Doom? It's the new official name. Like, what will she do? I'm just waiting for Cheryl to find out and put her in her place. I don't know why she's there. I guess she just wants to own a brothel.
Why?
I don't know, because
Give me one good reason.
Because she likes seeing women degraded and unhappy? I don't know.
You could be happy in a brothel. I don't know. I'm reaching for straws.
Typically, they're not great places.
No.
Typically.
Are there like, do you know of any like around now? Like, legit ones?
Maybe in Nevada, because prostitution's legal there, I believe.
Holy shit, it is?
I think so. If anyone hears from Nevada
Or no.
or knows,
Let
us know, because I believe that's a thing.
Where's prostitution legal? Let us know.
I think it's legal in Canada.
Canada?
I don't, maybe I'm just sounding like an idiot here shooting off at the mouth, but...
Healthcare is free there.
Yeah, that's one good thing. Megan D said, I still have hope for Kevin and Joaquin. Aw, star-crossed lovers.
Oh, they were cute.
Tori Lee said, Betty is always on top. She's a real queen already. The throne. That was fucking good.
That's funny.
Dream said, I wanted Archie to go Game of Thrones on Hiram and slit his throat.
I did too,
That would have been so good.
He wouldn't have, knowing Archie.
I'm here for the gay triangle. Just don't fuck with Choni. Shoni. It's Shoni. Agreed.
Why do you keep saying Choni?
I don't know.
Probably because that's a word that we've used
Yeah.
before. Sorry.
God, I just thought of a word I really shouldn't say.
I know what you're about to say.
Alright, tell me later. Powerhouse Entertainment said, so we are going to ignore that Cheryl got a serpent jacket without doing the dance and not Betty? That's what we said.
Like, I mean, I guess because she helped them all throughout, like, this episode, but so did Betty, like, throughout the whole season. Yet she still did the dance.
She's gonna get it next season. He already asked her to be his queen. It's happening. I'm here for it. Lord Douglas said, Love Square. Kevin Moose Fangs Joaquin. Even better. Justin Perump. Is that a town? I don't know. Oh, Pahrump County. Okay. That makes more sense.
Where's that? Nevada?
I think Reno's in there. I think it's legal in Reno.
I gotta look this up, I'm sorry. Wait.
We're bad at this.
Oh my God.
Where did we see it? We watched it live on our television.
Prenup or Perump?
Perump. Dream said, Cheryl needs a family, so I gave her a pass on the dance. Okay, fair. She has Nana Rose.
Yeah, it's a unincorporated town in Nye County.
Okay, is Reno in there?
Girl.
I don't know. It's not legal in Reno. It's in Nevada, but not legal in Reno. People still do it, though. Reno is not a great place. I can only imagine.
Really?
I mean, we all know Las Vegas is, shady, too. As is New York. Times Square is, not... Well, it is.
Not really safe.
No.
A lot of tourists come. You guys are easy pickings.
Oh, Times Square is more like... nice, shiny, new, and if you stay in those, 5 blocks, you'll be fine. If you start venturing off, on your own at night, not a good idea, sweetheart.
Especially if you don't know your way around.
Oh, if you don't know where you're going, don't even start.
All we have to say is, when you come to New York, please be careful.
Yes. Get in your hotel room by 11. That seems like a safe bet.
And if you don't really need to take the subway, do not take the subway.
Especially if you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, will end up in Queens.
You'll be thinking you're going to 8th Street You'll be thinking you're going to 8th Avenue in Manhattan and you end up in 8th Street in Brooklyn. Don't do it. Luke Stack said, when Betty wore those clothes and stripped for everyone, it made me uncomfortable. Understandable.
It did, though.
I think it was meant to be uncomfortable.
It was a creepy song that I've heard in other scenes.
All around me are familiar.
And every scene that I've heard that song we played in, it was creepy. The first place I heard it was it was a serial killer making a painting. And then they played the song for her to strip to, and I was like, hell no.
I always think about Adam Lambert on American Idol because he sang that. Sorry. But I think it was meant to not be seen as she's making a fantastic decision. Kayla said, Josie and Reggie deserve better. I hope we get a little romance next
He had
season.
his arm around her. He was like, what's up, baby?
Hey, baby.
She was singing, and he was like...
They had some cute moments this season. He picked her up, with the Jingle Jangle episode.
They were high on life.
So, I'm excited to possibly see that continue. She can have a love triangle with Chuck involved also, maybe.
I forgot about him.
We'll see.
The only black dude in town. Sorry, Chuck, I forgot about you.
Charmed Original said, when Jughead asked Betty to be his queen, was that actually a marriage proposal?
Nah.
No, Jughead would actually have a ring in that case. It might be from a Cracker Jack bag, but he would have a ring. Omar said, Hiram's Legion of Doom name could be Ego because he reminds me of the villain from Guardians of the Galaxy 2. Ooh, okay.
Oh, yeah. The dad?
Because he has such a big ego.
That killed his freaking mom by giving her a tumor. Sorry if we haven't seen
Oh
the
my
yet.
god. Hiram would literally do that.
He pretty much did that. He had the guy shoot at Hermione.
Oh boy. Dream said, Nana Rose got pushed down the stairs. She needs a family too. LOL. The Serpents will take care of her. They
Nana
will
Rose has
bring
like
her
10
cookies.
lives. She got pushed down the stairs. She survived. First I was afraid.
They tried to poison her.
Petrified.
They tried to poison her with tea. She still lived. Laura Douglas said, I hope Hiram realizes that by him getting Archie arrested, he is completely destroying what little relationship he has left with Veronica.
He don't care.
Hi guys, do you like my new phone case?
She got a new phone.
I got the iPhone 8 Plus.
And she's so excited.
I am. I'm very happy. Just want to point it out for some reason. Luke Stack said, I thought you can't sing since you didn't warm up. Never mind, you can sing good. Oh, because I started singing Mad World.
Or we just started singing a whole bunch of stuff.
That's true. We sing a lot. Consider yourself home. That was when Archie joined the mob for 2 episodes. Caitlin O'Brien said, you honestly think that Cheryl would do the serpent dance when she's, scratched at a janitor for excessively walking in on her and Josie, sorry. Oh, okay. She has dyslexia. That's why her spelling's off. Okay. Not a big deal. Okay, yeah, she did go off on a janitor.
But this is Cheryl we're talking about here. I feel like she would do it, though.
Oh, if it was for Tony, Cheryl would do it now.
Yeah, but she would still be like...
She would do it, hey, can I do it privately for my girlfriend? That's what should have happened with Bughead, but that's another story. Powerhouse Entertainment said, I heard Jellybean will appear in Season 3, so who do you guys want to play her?
A kid. A literal, actual kid. Do not get a teenager that looks like a child.
No. They need to get like a 10-year-old. Like an actual 10-year-old. Alright, guys, is there anything else about this episode you want us to talk about?
All around me, all
Worn out places.
The I Will Survive is still stuck in my head.
Oh, God. Let me tell you a story while we wait for some more things to come through. We, 2 or 3 summers ago, went to Universal. We went down to Florida with a group of our friends, and we went to Universal for 3 days. And the first day, I did not go on the Rock and Roller Coaster, which, if you guys don't know, it's one of them that goes, like, completely straight up. And then down and all around and everything. I go on a lot of roller coasters, loops, and everything. I just was kind of afraid of going directly straight up. And the second day, they were like, oh, we got to the park really early. And they're like, all right, just come on with us. And if you don't know the Rock and Roller Coaster, you get to pick music to listen to while you're on there. So you're literally sitting on there listening to music. And I decided to choose I Will Survive by Miss Gloria Gaynor. Also, they film you while you're on this. Like, there's literally, like, a little video camera, like, on your seat, and it films you the entire ride, and you can purchase it after. I did not purchase it, but I remember it very fondly. Oh, that was the day we were also all wearing those matching shirts. Another story.
Shoot me.
But they convinced me to go on. I picked that song. We're watching the video after. It's literally me lip-syncing, half petrified, like going up. I'm like, first I was afraid. I was petrified. I'm literally like singing the song as I'm doing this roller coaster and like screaming in between, and I will never forget it. And we all watched the video after, and they're all like laughing their asses off at me. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I do. I remember one. I went on multiple times. One of the first songs I chose was Kanye West "Stronger."
Oh,
I remember screaming, "You should be honored about my lateness that I would even show up to this fake shit." I remember like
That's a
singing
good
that
one. That's a good one.
And it's like, no, that don't kill me.
Can
Can only make me stronger.
Yeah, sometimes you need a pump up song when you're going literally directly up and feel like you're going to fall back out of your seat. Has anybody here been on that ride? Let us know.
Fantastic.
What happens to FP? He just retires from the Serpent so he can go live a nice life. And he's apparently going to manage Veronica's speakeasy.
If he accepts the job.
Yes, that's true. Luke Stack said, when I said Fangs was shot, he needs a family. Omar said Riverdale needs Supergirl. Yeah, they need someone to come in and rescue them. Dream said, I don't even care about romance in Riverdale. I just want to see some different friendships develop. I like the romance, but I really love the friendship.
Yeah.
And I love seeing different relationships develop. I swear there's something in my eye. Sorry. Laura Douglas said, theory, Clifford and Penelope killed Claudius and made it look like Clifford's suicide. Clifford is pretending to be Claudius.
Good theory.
I think that is
a possible theory.
Alright, I don't know what's up with my eye. It's like really bugging out. Is there something in there?
I'm not seeing anything.
I think it just might be the mascara flaking off. It's late in the day. Alright, after that impromptu look into my eye, Alyssa Davis said, who would you want to play Jughead's mom? Well, the rumor is it's between, at this moment, Holly Marie Combs from Charmed and Laurel Eaton from Pretty Little Liars. I never watched Pretty Little Liars. So I guess I'm in the Holly Marie Combs camp because I know who she is.
Piper.
Yes, I really loved Piper. I didn't finish Charmed. Don't come for me.
She didn't. She got upset with the coal and...
Let's not... That's another day.
Charmed, and
that's another day.
Fantastic.
Omar said, I would love to see Thanos kill Hiram. That would be so cool.
He would just be one of the ones that I just...
I haven't seen the movie, but I saw a meme. Basically, I know that Thanos is trying to kill people because there aren't enough resources in the universe. So he's like, I'm just going to eliminate half the population. And it was like that, and then it was like, me, why don't you just create more resources with this infinite power ring? Thanos, then it's a picture of him like this, and then all the math equations around him. Fallon McKenna said, someone from the Pretty Little Liars Kiss is supposed to be in season 3, so I'm guessing maybe that someone is going to play Jughead's mom. She is in the running. I don't know if they officially casted either one. Probably they would have announced it, but I think it's definitely possible.
Yeah.
Finjacat said, what did Penelope do this episode? Someone said she's going to do something nice. Lies. She does nothing nice.
She had a meeting with Hiram and Claudius.
Yes.
She got upset because Cheryl switched over her guardianship to her Nana Rose. And she was meeting a part of the Legion of Doom. And she went to brothel.
Hiram has a Legion of Doom. He is Ego. She is the old broad. And Penny, who's also part of it, is Slytherina. Dream said, I can't play a character like Penelope. She's literally the devil. Agreed.
I feel like it would be fun, though, to play the complete opposite of yourself.
For sure.
But then the fans don't really like you that much.
Some of them will be like, ooh, she's evil. I like her like that. But they won't, like, actually be like, oh, she's... There's a difference between, like, being like, oh, that's a great character. I love the character. And then being like, oh, I really love this character and everything they do I think is great.
Yeah, there's people like that with Negan, and I do not understand how.
We're not getting into it. It's like Negan, you know the people...
Don't do it!
The people that make me crazy? Negan is daddy. Oh my god, I love him. I want to be one of his wives. I'm like, no you don't. What? No you don't. The buffoonery. You think Jeffrey Dean Morgan is hot. Fine. He's hot.
He's daddy.
Want to be with him. Sure. You don't want to be with Negan. Separate the actor from the character. Alright, the CW announced its full schedule for 2018. What day and time should Riverdale be on? What do you think?
I think this time is fine. Wednesday at 8.
I like where it is currently. I think they'll keep it here for a little while.
Yeah.
Especially because it's a primetime slot. Riverdale does really well for them. They don't really need to change it, I don't think.
Sorry. I didn't cover my mouth when I yawned.
It's okay. Well, now we need charmed reactions, said Scout Olsen.
Oh, because you didn't finish?
I don't know if I could do that. It's sometimes it's hard for me to get through. Because
she is so upset.
I'm going to talk about, well, one, I hate Cole. Which doesn't make it easy. Like, Cole as a character is, like, flawed and, like, that's good and everything, but, like, I can't take his back and forth relationship with Phoebe. It drives me nuts.
Guys, one of a friend of ours loves Cole. So her and Alyssa would argue about the relationship constantly, and it was the
They're
funniest
like, Cole and
thing.
Phoebe is so great, and I'm like, he's awful to her.
I just found the whole thing funny.
Yeah. Looking back, yeah.
Yeah, I remember you guys would just be arguing, and I'd just be like...
Oh, yeah, because I had started watching it and everything.
Me and Tara don't care. We just like the whole show as a whole.
My other thing was, like, I was sad when Prue died. I got attached to her. It's not that I don't like Paige.
You wanted all of them together.
Yeah, I would have been happier with that.
I didn't mind her dying.
It was the behind-the-scenes stuff that ultimately led to that, but I had grown to really... I'd grown to enjoy Prue. Because at first, like, yeah, she was, like, the stick in the mud and everything. But...
I enjoyed her outfits.
Oh. I don't want to go. Juanita knows what that means. Sorry. Sorry if I misspelled it. No, you actually spelled her name right.
Wow.
Powerhouse Entertainment said, the finale would surprise me if Jason walked into the gym like nothing happened to him. No.
That would have been a good
That would have been a twist.
finale.
No, when Archie was walking out, I was like, he just looked like Jason.
He kind of did when he
Literally.
was, like, looking back a little bit. You saw his side profile.
Cassie, Jughead is not dead. Be peaceful in France.
Mm-hmm.
She's from France.
Bonjour.
Luke Stack, the way she said daddy, LMAO.
Ew, cringe.
Daddy.
No. Stop it.
Kayla said the writers need a shorter season. No shade, LOL. I think having a condensed plotline does help them, like a condensed time frame. But season 2, sophomore seasons are either like really good or really bad because the writers get to experiment. So I think now that they kind of saw how it went over, they can kind of plan for that now, and they kind of know better what to do with a longer season. So we'll see how it goes for season 3. Laura Douglas said, I think Jason Blossom being alive would be such a crazy plot twist. Brianna, nope. She just said no to someone else.
No.
Omar said, Penelope should be called Madame Mask because she's a two-face.
Wow. Madam Quarter. I don't know.
Alyssa Davis said, would you want Betty to be a serpent?
Sure it is.
Sure. Yeah. She's kind of serpent adjacent, but also in them, so, like, I like that.
Everyone should just be a serpent and call it a day.
Yeah, Tori Lee said, I think they did pretty okay with this season. I mean, it's not great, but I agree that I definitely think they'll do better. I hope they listen to fan reaction. I think they definitely did already, especially with the second half of season 2, which was much stronger than the first half.
Yeah, I didn't enjoy it too much the first half.
Like, there were some good points to the first half, but I think the second was definitely a lot more, you know, straightforward, made more sense and everything like that. So if they can follow on that path for season 3, I think they'll be set. Jughead is alive and thriving. Yes, he has his queen. You'll know what that means later.
Queen Bee.
Scout Olsen said, Cole's not in much of the last 2 seasons of Charmed. Oh, I was so confused for a second because I thought she was about to talk about Cole Sprouse. And I was like, Cole Sprouse was in Charmed?
No.
No, he was in Friends, though. Another story. I hear, because doesn't Phoebe get a new man for the rest of her life who actually treats her right?
Yeah.
Yay!
But they're not together until... I'm not
late. Till, like, basically the end.
Oh, yeah, pretty much.
Luke Stack. Penelope is the girl version of Voldemort. Oh.
Voldemort.
Ooh,
You guys want to know a trivia fact about me?
Voldemort.
I've only seen the first Harry Potter movie.
but she likes the Potter Puppet Pals. But
the puppet one, the puppet things.
It's a pipe bomb!
They've been trying to convince me to watch them for the past...
Really.
Not you, Sarah.
More so Sarah.
The past couple of years, and I say one day, but today is not that day. Mind you, we were at Universal, and we were in,
Harry Potter World.
No idea what the fuck
She was like, I don't know what's going on, but this is entertaining. Dream said they could all be serpents, honestly. The serpents aren't even that bad. The town just feels prejudiced, honestly.
Honestly, they don't do nothing except go to the White Worm and drink and play pool.
Honestly, maybe they, smoke some ganja too or whatever, but they live in their lives.
How you chose ganja? Everyone does a little bit now and then.
They're not the ghoulies. Literally, the ghoulies are the real gang. Let's be real here.
That are smuggling drugs.
Patricia Lynn said, hi, girls. Hi, Patricia.
Hey, Patricia.
Alyssa Davis said, I was kind of expecting a bigger plot twist in the finale. I think we all kind of were, but I'm okay. We're okay. It doesn't make you anxious for season 3. Like, I need it now. But sometimes you need to just be like...
At least it wasn't terrible.
Time's gonna pass, and it'll come back. And then we'll have more craziness. Charmed Original said, of the 5 new CW shows, Charmed, Legacies, Roswell, All American, and In the Dark that were just ordered to series, what will you sample check out? Oh, nope, I said, hey, Siri. No, Siri. What will we check out?
Charmed.
I think we'll check out Charmed.
And,
we have to read up on more of the shows.
Yeah.
Before we can make a decision. We know what Charmed is.
We know what Roswell is.
Yes. So we'll take a look and we'll let you guys know.
Yeah.
Brianna Culpa said, yes, they should all be serpents. Betty could have a pink jacket and they could all take down Hiram. I think next season just needs to be a conspiracy to stop Hiram. Not a conspiracy. A takedown.
Callie, words.
Yeah. Callie said there's a movie called Ghoulies. I wonder if the serpents would ever watch that.
They watch it every Sunday at 2.
Probably not, but maybe that's why they took the name for the show.
Does it have to do with gangs?
I don't know. Let us know, Callie. Luke Stack said you should check out In the Dark. It has a good premise. Alright, we'll look it up. Elizabeth Val says, I just hope that Hiram doesn't get what he wants. Agreed. I think they'll keep playing with that for a while just to, tease it out, because it obviously seems like an overarching plot line for this show. So they can't get rid of it so quickly. But I think eventually he will, I think Hiram, at least for now, is going to be, the big force that they're working against for a while.
He's a big bad guy.
So how that goes, we'll see.
Sorry, I have a mint in my mouth.
It's okay. I'm looking up In the Dark real quick because they mentioned it. Let's put in CW.
Is it a show?
Yes, it's gonna be a show. Let's read what it's about. Alright. Murphy, a flawed and irreverent young woman who just happens to be blind and is the only witness to a murder in her drug dealing friend Tyson. When the police dismiss her story, she sets out with her dog to find the killer while also managing her colorful dating life and the job she hates at Breaking Blind, a guide dog school owned by her overprotective parents. I think
there's a lot going on there.
Yeah, I think it's 100% an interesting concept, and I love that it's going to have a blind character. I think that's great to see. I don't think the actress that's going to play her is blind.
No.
So, if there was a blind actor to play it, I think that would be better.
Mm-hmm.
For like actual representation. But I think it's a good start to have those stories.
Mm-hmm. How's she going to have a love life still while she's being a detective?
Oh, geez, we got a lot of messages. That's funny. You can be a detective and have a love life.
Well,
it's usually hard, but it happens.
What the hell was that? It's usually hard, but where?
I gotta enunciate like Captain Hall. I don't know.
It's usually hard, but
hard. It's hard to be the bard.
He's usually hard.
Elizabeth Dallas says he's an evil megalomaniac. Hiram is.
He's mega mind.
I need to see him. I would like to see him get cut down to size.
Well, he is already short. Sorry.
Callie said, who's the worst dad in Riverdale? 1, 2, 3.
Hiram. No, he's not.
Oh, 1, 2, 3.
Clifford.
Ow.
Clifford shot Jason.
That's true.
He killed his own son.
Oh, yeah, I think Clifford's top.
Hiram.
Then Hiram. Then Hal. Wow, what does it say about Hiram that he hasn't even... Well, no, he's facilitated murder. Never mind.
Clifford literally killed his own son.
Wow, there's lots of bit. These parents are awful. Parents are really bad. Dream said Reggie did a complete 180 after Hiram hit reject on him. LOL. I'm still on the fence with him.
Yeah, he was like, man, I'm done for good now. Shut up.
I'd like to see where it goes in the third season. Obviously, Reggie's always like the bully character in a way, but I think they could put an interesting twist on it. Omar said it would be interesting if the red circle, with the red circle emoji, and the Serpents joined forces to take down the Ghoulies and Hiram's Legion of Doom. I definitely think that's more where it's headed.
But that's not a lot of people.
That's true. But at least that for them to have peace, you know, in the high school and with the town. Well, not all of the town, but at least for them, I think that's a start, and that can help grow it for the rest of the town. Caitlin O'Brien said the plot twist was that the plot twist was terrible.
Caitlin, that's not nice.
Not nice.
I feel like I say that to you a lot in streams to be nice. You just be roasting the show.
We all love it, though. That's why we're here. All right.
Roasting. Cooking.
Reggie still could get arrested. Fair point. Are Veronica's parents legit together? Doesn't feel like it the way she was eyeing Fred this episode. Good point.
I'm sad Fred lost.
I think they're in a marriage of convenience more so and power than actual love. I think in a way they love each other, but it's not like
Hard eyes when I see you.
Like a soft romantic love.
Do you think it was an arranged marriage?
Ooh. I think that's a possibility. I like that.
Wait. But she's the family that it's her family that's the mobsters and he was married into it, right? No. I'm thinking of Ruby.
What?
I'm sorry. You know, with, Weiss and the mom and the dad. I'm sorry.
Oh, God. Okay. Another story.
Excuse me. I'm delirious.
Omar said, I want Hal to be released from prison so he can personally kill Hiram.
Why didn't he kill him before is the question.
Caesar, I'm sorry, we don't speak Spanish.
Let me see. Oh, wait. I have to move my body.
Something no idea. That's what I think. Unfiltered said the season was so badly written. The first half was alright, but they screwed everything up in the second half. Every plotline was a mess.
I like the second half.
Yeah, we like the second half, so we disagree with you, Unfiltered. Dream said, I would pay Hal's bond money myself if he kills Hiram.
Girl, you know how much bond money is for a serial killer?
Alright, if every fan puts in $1,
you'll have negative $1.
Oh boy. They'll have $1 from Dream. Luke Stack said, I keep replaying the part where she said, it's usually hard. What'd I say? Hard? I can't even say it the right way anymore.
Something hard.
Hard. Elizabeth Dallas, you know what will be amazing? If Penelope and Claudius had a secret agenda to take down Hiram.
I thought you were about to say a secret child.
Plot twist.
Cheryl has a sister.
No. Cheryl and Jason are not actually twins. She was ovulating 2 eggs at the same time. Had both of them and had 2 babies. It's happened.
Well, since him and his brother are twins, you wouldn't be able to tell who.
True. Callie said all these children need lots of therapy. Agreed. Oh, why? Charmed Original Legacies, continuing the tradition of the Vampire Diaries and the originals, the story of the next generation of supernatural beings at the Salvatore School for the Young and Gifted.
I sent that to you.
You did?
I sent you that, I think, on Instagram, though.
So that's why I didn't see it. Sorry.
I should have sent it to you on Twitter. That's how we communicate throughout the week, is we just send each other things on Twitter.
I will look at it and consider maybe.
I'm not watching that.
I don't think I will either. Elise Keener said, hi, I love Riverdale. Hi.
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 Hi. Hey. Oh.
Tron Journal said, Klaus Michelson's daughter. Oh, Hope, Alaric's twins, Lizzie and Josie Saltzman, and other young adults come of age in the most unconventional ways possible.
There better be a Bennett in there, or I'm gonna be effing pissed.
They're probably not, because for some reason, they disrespect Bonnie Bennett's name, and the stream is coming eventually.
No, there needs to be. I don't care if she's like maybe he or she would have to be a few years younger. A lot of the Bennett witches are women though, so it'd probably be she.
Yes.
CW, if you F this up, I will go on my Tumblr that I haven't used in years and boycott you.
Match and Edit said, all we saw of Alice this episode was her being sad. That's true.
And yelling at the crowd in front of her home.
Maybe she could have had a moment of happiness if they didn't cut the scene with her and FP. And that's the tea on that.
And that's the tea on that.
Unfiltered said, but don't you guys think that the finale was anticlimactic?
Yes.
Yes, we do think the finale was anticlimactic, but I also think it wrapped up a lot of things that needed to be wrapped up. So, that's good. Like I said before, I don't think every season finale has to be a season finale where it's like, oh my god, what's going to happen next week? Sometimes you just need a kind of satisfying conclusion with a little bit of something of leading you where next season's plot is going to go. Omar said, didn't Penelope and Claudius hate the lodges? And Clifford? Yeah, they did, actually.
They did. I guess she said my husband said he can't tell me what to do.
Alright, we'll think on that. That's good. Alyssa Davis said, so what would happen between Betty and Alice if Phallus became a thing? They'd still be mother and child and have a fine relationship.
Yeah, literally. They do it all the time on Grey's Anatomy.
Divya said, wait, I haven't watched yet, but what happened with Jughead?
He's alive.
He's fine. Essentially, he's fine. He's,
I'm looking for the book. Sorry.
It's fine. He's, renting hotel rooms, having a nice time.
Where did he get that money from? I guess his writing?
He hasn't published anything.
I tried to give it to you, Jug.
Kaden said, can I stab Hiram with a pitchfork repeatedly if you can hop into the television? Dream said, I like I like that Alice accepts Jughead now, but I'm going to miss her snarky attitude towards him.
Yeah.
That was always fun.
She'll probably have a snarky attitude towards somebody.
Oh, she always will.
Remember when she came in with that outfit at that...
Oh my god.
That tent thing?
It was so good.
She had a little snake around her neck.
She's like, yeah, this is who I am.
And all her boobies.
Her legs looked good, too. When I saw the legs, I was like, is this Cheryl walking in? And then it was like, oh, nope. Hey, mama. Omar said, Hiram is becoming like Emperor Palpatine from Star Wars. Oh, Lord. Lord help us.
Lord have mercy.
Lordy.
Oh, no.
Is there anything else from this episode to touch on?
To touch on.
Oh, Val says Emperor Palpatine. I wonder who Luke is. Instinct, because it's Archie Comics, says Archie. But you know what the core 4 is, Luke. Hold on. Wait. Let's reassess this. Okay. Archie is Luke. Jughead is Han Solo.
Okay.
Betty is definitely a Princess Leia.
Okay.
Veronica is... I would... Okay, it doesn't fit in with the original trilogy, but I would say she's kind of like Padme.
Oh,
maybe?
I was thinking Padme. I
would classify her as more of a Padme type. So... Let us know what you think.
Boba Fett.
No, I think Padme's more
Yeah,
accurate.
no, I was thinking Padme in my mind. But I was like, she wasn't a part of it.
Yeah, it doesn't exactly fit with that, but, you know, it all relates to Star Wars. Oh, Luke said, LOL, my name. Dream said, if it's okay with Iris and Barry, I'm okay with Alice FP and Jug Betty. Oh, because Joe was kind of like Barry's dad.
I'm fine.
I mean, yeah. They're not, like, actually physically related in any way, so, and they didn't grow up together in a household or anything, so it really doesn't, like, you know.
Affect Betty and Jug.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, Luke, I'm Luke, so am Archie. It's like sorting them in Hogwarts. Ooh, okay. Let's sort the core 4 into Hogwarts houses.
Well, what are you anyway?
What am I?
Yeah.
I'm a Hufflepuff.
I believe. I've been told.
She's taken a quiz or two.
I was forced.
And she is?
Gryffindor.
Yes, you are very brave. I would say it's fitting for you.
I ain't no punk bitch. Archie. I don't know enough to do this.
I would put Archie in Gryffindor.
This is all y'all.
Archie is kind of impulsive.
I am impulsive.
I'm like, what are you saying?
I want to be, fake offended, but I'm very impulsive.
You're like, oh, okay, yeah, true.
I'm very impulsive. We were literally talking about that today with Sarah, and Sarah's like, yes, you are impulsive.
Archie is not a coward. He goes after what he thinks. Veronica... I feel like a lot of people would say Slytherin because of her family and everything. But I will say Ravenclaw. Because I do think she is smart. She is trying to outwit her parents. So I would put her in Ravenclaw. Betty, I could also see in Gryffindor.
I don't know.
Okay, I know. Okay.
What are you guys saying? What are they saying?
Okay, we'll take a look in a second. They're saying I'm a Ravenclaw... Raven Puff. So they're both. Jug is Slytherin, no discussion. Oh, 100%. I agree. Jug is Slytherin. Alright, what do you guys think Betty would be? I say Gryffindor.
I don't know.
But I could also see her being in another house because sometimes you're sort of based on what you value more than over what it necessarily classifies you as. So I could see Betty as a Hufflepuff. In saying that, I mean because she's loyal and stuff like that. But I would say more so Gryffindor based on some things. Alright, please tell us how you guys would sort them into Hogwarts houses. We'll come back to it. Powerhouse Entertainment said, has anyone talked about how fishy Polly was?
Yeah, we have.
Oh, we have. She was given looks and saying things and doing things, and we think there's going to be a cult next season. Melissa Davis said, wait, who is Cassie, the one who Archie is being framed for murder for? It was in the episode...
No one knows.
No, it's the salesman from the episode where they go to the lodge. Okay, they go to the lodge lake house. And the guy that Archie runs after, if you guys remember
That's
that.
what I'm saying, nobody really remembers. That's what I said, nobody knows.
Cadence says, hashtag Mevin, which is Moose and Kevin.
Man.
Luke Stack said, Betty would be Gryffindor or Hufflepuff, thank you. Omar said, can you sort the core 4 into Avengers? Well, we can try.
I can sure as hell try.
Griffin Puff, yeah, I think Griffin Puff is fitting. For Betty.
Would be Tony.
Or Koos. Koos or Mevin. I kind of like Koos because it sounds fun.
But couscous, the...
Koos.
Couscous is like a rice. Couscous?
I like Koos.
I
It's
like
silly.
Mevin.
It's silly.
But Koos sounds like a coot.
Griff for Betty. Oh, thanks. I got all the other ones perfectly. Thanks, Dream. Okay, we have to sort them into Avengers now.
God.
Since this is the season wrap-up. Alright, let's start with Archie. I don't know. I'm thinking Iron Man.
I'm not thinking
Iron Man. I think it's hard to sort them into Avengers. Honestly.
I mean, we played this game before where you and your friends...
we played it with us.
Try and figure out your character that matches another character in, like, a movie or a TV show. Did we even do the Avengers?
I don't think we did. Let us know who you think we would be as Avengers.
We did, like, every other show imaginable.
Oh, God. We would do, like... Oh, what did we do? What did we... We had so many. Okay, let's think of them that we did for us.
Parks and Rec. I'm, Ron Swanson. Leslie Knope.
I have a planner and everything. I really do. It's thick.
I don't really go to the doctor and everything.
Oh, yeah, we did Parks and Rec. We've done Ruby.
We did?
Yes, you guys said I was a mix of Ruby and Weiss.
Probably.
I'm a princess type.
Who would you be on Riverdale? Betty.
Except my parents don't murder anyone and my mom's not crazy.
But
well,
that is
every mom is crazy in a way.
But Betty, you know, you would be Betty.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. There's
Who'd
a little
you be?
darkness in you.
I could see you as a Josie. What?
I'm far from Josie. Think about it.
I'm thinking about the singing ability.
That's it, though. But
Okay,
every
true.
other actress on the show sings.
Okay. I think you tend to fit in with guy characters a lot.
I do. Honestly, I want to say FP.
That's what I was thinking. Oh my God, we're connected. Archie is definitely Thor. Oh, I like that, Elizabeth. Sort them into DC heroes. Oh, I think that would be better for me, maybe.
I know a little something, though.
Yeah. Layla Melendez said, "How did you feel when you found out Jug was still alive?" Relieved.
I figured he would be alive, so, you know, he woke up and they're like, that's it? They wasn't gonna, you know, hold this off until half of the episode was over?
I agree with Elizabeth Dallas. I could see Archie as Thor.
I could see it. Especially after seeing, the Infinity War. Yeah, I could see him as...
Archie got framed for murder, so all my faves are fine, said Dream. Jug is Iron Man. I could see that more so.
I could see it more.
Powerhouse Entertainment. Veronica would be Black Widow. Okay. Alyssa Davis said Fangs is alive too. Veronica is Black Widow. Let's all go stab Hiram with a pitchfork repeatedly, said Cadence. Let's just all stab Hiram! To quote Mean Girls. Elizabeth Al said Jug is Captain America. Oh, I could also see that because he has very idealistic views of things. I could see it in a way. I don't think any of them fit Avengers characters perfectly. But I could see aspects of that. Cheryl as Scarlet Witch. That's A+.
Yeah.
Elizabeth Val is your own point with these. Charmed Original said the store clerk, also the guy who tried to rob them. Thank you for telling everyone who this guy is. Oh, Betty is Captain Marvel.
Based off what I know about her in the comics? Yeah.
Yeah. Cheryl's more of a sympathetic villain who you can work with from time to time. Poison Ivy? No. Oh. More of a Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
More of a Harley Quinn. And then Tony's Poison Ivy. Think about it.
Okay.
Especially because, like, they're a thing in the comics. That's my opinion, at least. Since we're doing DC, apparently, at the moment in our heads. Jughead is definitely a Batman type. I would say maybe similar to Tim Drake. You know, the Tim Drake Robin, in a way. That's just what I'm thinking in my head. Archie's like a Superman type. Definitely. You know, like the typical. Veronica.
I want to say Canary.
Oh, that's good. I could also see Betty as that kind of type.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Wait, Betty?
Betty. I don't see her as a Wonder Woman type.
She's not.
No.
Crap, I'm trying to think. She's not Hawk Girl.
Oh, no.
Not at all.
No. I know a lot of these heroes. I don't know why, like, it's blanking in my head. Maybe, I don't know why I'm thinking about Zatanna Zatara, but more for Veronica.
Yeah, that one sounds better.
Yeah. Betty I could definitely see as a Black Canary type, or a Batgirl type.
Or Veronica could be Artemis.
Ooh.
Oh, Young Justice coming back.
Yes. It's going to be on DC streaming service. I can't believe I'm going to buy that.
I knew you were going to say that.
Okay, gotta scroll down. Stephanie Souza said, I wanted to see the Serpent versus Bulldogs one more time. I think we had enough of that this season.
Especially when they trash the school. And he's like, they want to kick us out of the school. Well, of course, Sweet Pea. God.
Oh, Kaden said, weird how we didn't see Midge's mom this episode. She's probably in jail. Accurate. Kaden said, FP is Nick.
You calling me Nick Fury? I'll accept.
We are mixing Marvel with DC. Yeah, I could do DC easy. Okay, Dream, then do DC easy. Let's see it.
Then do DC easy.
Oh, Kaden said V is Catwoman. I could see it if we were sorting them into rogues. Veronica is so Wonder Woman. Come on, Cheryl is Poison Ivy with the attitude and amazing red hair. I see Cheryl's just a little more like cuckoo, which is why I see Harley more. That's my opinion. They don't look like the character. Kevin could be Wally West the Flash. Ooh, yes.
Oh, yeah, boy.
Archie is Ginger Wally with less brains. That's mean. That is mean, but I also see it. I could see Kevin as more of a Barry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, I think we should do... I'll get season 3 of Young Justice illegal before I buy a DC streaming service. We're not promoting that. Let's do Disney characters, said Cadence.
Oh, sweet Lord in heaven.
We know a lot of them.
I know, I'm thinking.
Alright, last one we're doing, and then we're gonna just do a quick recap of the season. Okay, guys?
Let's start with Archie. I want to say Eric.
Oh, I can kind of see that. I like that. I see Jughead as kind of a Flynn Rider type. Does that make sense?
Yeah, kind of.
Or we could also do, you know, the Disney animals. There's all sorts of characters.
That's a lot of characters.
Okay, never mind. Okay.
That's a lot of characters.
I know, I'm just saying those are options.
I know, but I'm just saying that's a lot of characters.
Betty. I'm thinking of the blonde princesses, but, like, they also kind of have zero personality.
The older ones.
Yes.
So you have to think of, like, newer ones.
Yeah,
like,
one of my instincts was Sleeping Beauty, but I don't think that necessarily fits.
There's the girl from Brave, who I don't remember her name.
Merida. Betty is Cinderella.
There's
Kind of accurate.
Elsa.
Cheryl.
Anna.
Cheryl is Ariel.
Are we going based off looks?
If we're going based off looks, yes. We do more based off personality usually.
Yeah.
Or Ursula. I love it.
No, Penny is Ursula.
Hiram is Jafar. Have you guys? I even watched.
That one was funny.
I haven't watched all of Star Kids' Wicked parody, which is about Jafar. But all I know is the opening song where they're like, "F you, Jafar," which is all I need to see really because it's funny. Veronica is Pocahontas. Archie is Hercules.
Oh, I see.
I see that.
No, Hercules is one of my favorite movies, hands down.
Powerhouse Entertainment reading Archie once again. Archie as Goofy.
No! Well, in the Goofy movie, that's a good movie. That's a good movie.
That is a good movie. Jughead is emo Cody Martin, and I love it. As a Disney character.
No, he's just Zach.
True. Troublemaker. Troublemaker. Betty and Jughead are Lady and the Tramp. Betty is Cinderella from the third Cinderella movie. Cinderella, A Twist in Time. Yes, because Cinderella saves herself in that one. I'd rather rescue myself.
Or the Cinderella with Hilary Duff, where she's like, you know what? Something, like, just waiting for you is like waiting for rain in this drought.
Oh my god. Guys, I'm having so many ideas. No, Jughead is Cody. Okay.
No, he's Tyresha.
You're so sweet. Oh, this went off the rails, guys.
Oh my god. Sorry.
And apparently, Dylan is Jellybean. It's what everyone wants. Betty is that girl from Princess Diaries. Mia?
Oh.
Archie arrested. I know, John. It was kind of crazy.
Yeah, we're off track.
We're off track. We're sorting them into Disney characters. We've been going at this for a while. If you want to see our initial reaction, you can start at the beginning of the stream. But thank you for joining us now. Jughead is the little dragon from Mulan.
No, I love it.
Mushu.
Mushu is one of my favorite characters in Disney of all time.
Mushu, you like Stitch a lot.
Mushu, Stitch. I love Hercules. Him as a character.
Mm-hmm.
Characters I just love. Pretty much those three.
Hiram is Scar.
Yeah.
Also good.
I love Timon and Pumbaa, but not as much as Mushu and Stitch.
That's true. I love Belle from Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah, she does.
Yes, I do. I use Beauty as the Beast as a quote for my graduation cap, actually. I used a quote from there. I just finished the most wonderful story. We actually used Disney for our graduation caps.
Mine was Lilo and Stitch, one of my favorite movies. I watch it constantly.
It's true.
It was, wait, what did I say? Something with Ohana, but it wasn't Ohana.
I did it for my Ohana. Isn't that what you did?
Something like that. I don't know.
We all had Disney themes. Sarah used Meet the Robinsons.
I love that movie too.
It's a good one. Underrated.
Let it go.
Jughead is Simba.
Let it roll right on your shoulder.
No, Luke! Archie is Yanny, and Veronica is Laurel. We're not having this debate again. Yanny.
I heard Yami.
Laurel.
Yami.
Alright. Who else ships Koos? I guess that's what we're using, guys.
It's not Koos. I'm not going to call it Koos. Because it sounds too much like couscous.
Dream.
If
Cheryl
anyone eats couscous.
Hold on. Cheryl is Bonnie from Kim Possible. That's what I left.
That's literally Cheryl. Just
okay. It's true. Alright. So, what are we going to talk about? We're going to wrap up the season, right?
Yeah.
Alright. So, overall this season, I would give a B-, I would say. Because the first half of the season was pretty rough. I liked that they took a chance trying to experiment with things. And I appreciated that aspect of it. But, the Black Hood plot wasn't my favorite in the first half of the season. I would say it definitely improved in the second half. And, that definitely brought the grade up. I would give it B.
I was thinking B.
B. Not a B-. I'd say B.
I was thinking a B.
Why?
Well, I liked the second half. I didn't really like the first half, but the first half still had its moments where I was laughing.
It was very dark, the first half.
Yeah, I don't really like things that are too dark.
Which I think was part of the problem, is because it was too dark. Like, I like a Riverdale that's more balanced. Like, yes, you can have your dark episodes, but you need to, have some levity.
It's a teen angst. You gotta have a little...
Yeah.
Give it a little pool. They said Mevin.
I guess Omar's on your side.
Yeah, Omar. We gotta stick together.
Hello, Cheryl Blossom.
You probably heard us talking about you. Your ears were ringing. Or you were sneezing.
Ooh.
You know, in mangas they sneeze when someone's talking about them, but in like America, it's like if your ears are ringing, someone must be talking about you. That's interesting how it's different for cultures.
It definitely is. What would you say were some of your favorite things that happened this season?
Okay. Jughead cutting off the tattoo.
That was so good.
I kind of like finding out that Cheryl likes girls. You know. I love anything with Alice. Good. I was very, you could tell, like, in that episode, distraught with Kevin, hooking up in the woods.
Yes.
You could tell I was very distraught with that. I'm trying to remember. I remember distinctly the gauntlet and Jughead getting beaten up.
That was a good scene. I like that scene.
I was very mad at Archie a lot, I remember. I was very mad at Archie a lot.
The gauntlet was definitely a good...
How did you say it?
The gauntlet.
You said it's so New York. It was funny. The gauntlet.
The gauntlet. Guys, everybody's got to go run the gauntlet. Are you going? That was a good one. I liked also just the entire episode where... I've mentioned it a lot already. The 3 different plots all going all going linear through the plots and then seeing the next story. I really liked that a lot. I liked seeing Cheryl open up. One of my favorite parts was also Cheryl and Betty getting to interact more and kind of form that bond as friends and cousins. So I really enjoyed that. I enjoyed Jughead's Rebel Without a Cause thing that he had going on this season, and fighting for what he believed in.
Mm-hmm.
Him getting beat up was not, like, a highlight. Like, it wasn't like, this was great. But it was also, like, great plot-wise and, like...
Oh, yeah, because
moment...
He got jumped and then he did the...
Yes.
Remember he got bitten by a snake?
Yes. Him getting... Also, just last episode, when he was, like, beaten to a bloody pulp and traded himself to try and save everyone, it was great.
Who's to say they wouldn't have still gone to war, because they obviously did.
Exactly. I also liked... There was definitely other things that I liked. I just can't think off the top of my head.
I like finding out that the sheriff and the mayor were having an affair.
Yes, that was good. I did kind of like seeing more of Betty's darkness a little bit. I think they need to, like, hone in on that a little bit more and, like, figure out exactly,
how to work on it.
Yeah. But
it's a little, choppy for me.
I, as always, enjoyed Betty's facial expression. She'll just make faces where she's like... Lily Reinhardt's got that good face. I want another... Ooh, that would be good. Dream said I want another party episode. Remember that party episode from first season where everything went to heck at the end and Jughead punched Chuck?
Oh, yeah.
That was a good episode.
It was like his birthday, right?
Yeah, it was his birthday. Aw, his birthday was ruined. Remember?
It happens to the best of us.
Paris Entertainment, I think if Choni wasn't a couple, the show would have got a C. Alright. Dream said the only thing I didn't like was the fact that they tried way too hard to make us feel that Archie is the main character.
But he technically is.
He technically is. I do like when they have more of a balance, though. I agree.
I feel like that with any show, though.
Yeah. Kaden said fave character is Deaf Kevin. Elizabeth Dow says one thing that I like from the season is the fact that someone sees and cares for Cheryl. She is my favorite character. What the hell happened with Archie this season, Omar said. That is a good point. Archie's plot was a little all over the place. So I hope maybe they hone in on him a little bit, because I think you can definitely do a good plot with Archie. It's just that you shouldn't give him so much and spread him too thin.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that would help a lot. And also maybe, they can give more focus to Josie, Kevin, Reggie.
Cheryl.
let them have... Cheryl's been getting a lot more towards the end of the season, though.
Chuck.
Yeah. I would love
the rest of the Pussycats.
Yeah. I would love to see a little bit more balance between it. Like, I'm not saying every week one of those characters has to have, like, a plot, but I think bringing some of that more in could bring a little bit more balance. So, overall, Season 2 was a ride. I would say it definitely went up in quality after a bit of a decline. So I'm excited to see what Season 3 holds. I'm excited to see how the quality is. And I'll be excited to hang out with you guys again.
You're going to miss us.
We'll be doing some stuff over the summer. We'll probably do more like just hangout live streams.
Podcasts. We're going to try to delve into that.
Yeah. So maybe one of the things will be that Bonnie Bennett Deserved Better podcast.
But because apparently people just like listening to us talk to each other.
Do you guys like listening to us talk to each other? I guess you do.
Give us a topic for said podcast, and that's all we'll talk about.
Yeah.
Give us a debate, and I'll debate my ass off.
I think we would have a lot of fun doing that.
Me and Alyssa are very good debaters, honestly.
That's true.
We debate to each other every single day.
About different things. She's like asking about, like, she'll be asking about, like, oh, what should I do for this, blah, blah, blah. Should I do this? And I'm like, maybe you should just do that. And we'll, like, go back and forth. So I would say, give us some comments on this video. Let us know what you would like to see from us over the summer. Just some fun things. We're looking to definitely do more just besides, like, reactions and TV shows and stuff like that. But we definitely still love doing Riverdale with you guys. But let us know what you'd like to see us venture into.
Yeah. I want to know.
Alright, so we're just going to go through some of the last comments. Why was Hermione kind of evil this season and not as nice in Season 1? I think that was, actually it built up. It built up to it. Because she was always kind of that bitch. We just didn't know she was that bitch for sure until this season. But she's slowly starting to come to her senses, so I'm excited for that. Kaden said, I said after this episode I'm canceling the TV until Season 3. Paris Entertainment said, I hope in Season 3 for Archie I hope Archie learned his lesson from his mistake. Stab Hiram repeatedly. Dream asked what happened to Flash. Well, we just got really busy and we couldn't keep up with it, and she was dealing with a lot in the beginning with school stuff and stuff like that. So I decided, with what I was doing, I wasn't going to have enough time to do 2 shows. By myself.
Remember, I wasn't here in the beginning for a while.
So I picked Riverdale because that's kind of, as much as I love The Flash, I was just more drawn to Riverdale. So that's what happened to The Flash. Maybe we'll do some recap live streams or recap videos this summer, though, about The Flash. If you guys would like to see that. Elizabeth Dallas said, this is just the Hiram Hate Club. Leave hashtag Hiram Hate Club in the comments if you're part of it.
Sorry, hiccup.
It's okay. Dream said this season wasn't that good, but next season is looking good. Honestly, I hope so. Oh, geez. We'll see what we do with... Actually, Sarah's coming out this weekend. I don't think we're going to have time to watch 13 Reasons Why, though.
No.
Maybe we'll do a review video. Because Netflix was reaming us with copyright
the
stuff.
Whole thing came
We
down.
had to take the whole thing down. So maybe we'll just do a review. Luke Stack, part of the Hiram Hate Club. Hiram Hate Club. How did you feel when you found out Jug wasn't dead? We were happy.
I was, okay. Yay, Jug's not dead. Yay, my favorite character's still alive. Yay, on to the next one.
Alright, guys, so I think we're going to leave us on this point. Hiram Hate Club will reassemble in October for the new season of Riverdale.
That's 5 months from now.
I would also say maybe hashtag free Archie. Do you want Archie free from jail?
I do. He didn't do anything wrong.
He technically really didn't do anything, so he should be free. So, hashtag hate Hiram Club, hashtag free Archie. And we'll see you guys next season. We hope we'll see you over the summer, though. But for now...
Don't be a stranger. Say hello.
And peace. All right, let's hold it one more time. Peace.